Welcome, everyone. I'm Scott Noons. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a lower thirds graphic right here in Canva. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, once you've logged in to your Canva account, go ahead and head over to presentations and go ahead and just create a blank one. You don't need to use one of the templates, but if you wanted to look at color schemes or get ideas or maybe borrow some of these royalty free graphics that are in here, you could do that. The first thing I recommend you do is go ahead and go over to elements. I already have what I want selected here, but you can go to lines and shapes. You could type in the shape. So you could type in rectangle. I recommend you choose this thinner one because it will work really well for our purposes here. And then we're just going to bring it down a little bit, create our own lower thirds right here. And if you wanted to see, you could just copy and paste. Or what's really neat, what I've used as a template before, if I exit out of this portion here in the elements and you go down to grids, they have this grid right here. And so I could then kind of match it up with a lower third grid right there. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good right there. Actually, I'm going to bring this up. Let's try and get this closer here. And you'll have to adjust this again in Flipgrid anyways. It won't exactly cover the screen. You're going to have to enlarge it a little bit, but that's the first part. I'm going to pick a color I like. I really like blues. I'm going to go with this royal blue here. I kind of like that. It's like a purpley blue here in Canva. Then I'm going to go ahead and select frame. Oh, I forgot I got to take this out. There we go. Taking the grid out. We don't want that. And then I've already pre-selected or pre-uploaded a photo that I want to use. So this is going to be slightly more than the lower thirds. Kind of like the look of that. And I have this headshot that I'll sometimes use. And there we go. And I'm going to go to text. I really like this template here. Reminds me of Ready Player One. Just gonna type in my name here. Gonna shrink it a little bit. Let's say 96. Oh, that's a little small. We could probably go 4. Yeah, there we go. 144. And boom. There we go. So my lower thirds graphic is done. That took me about a minute. I could probably even do it faster. And then you're going to come to download and select PNG and make sure this checkbox for transparent background is selected and hit download. And it'll show up right here on the Windows device. Just go ahead and hit that X. We're all ready. And don't forget to go back at some point and save these lower third graphics for yourselves. And then go ahead and log into Flipgrid. And I like starting this out with shorts. I can always, download the short and bring it into YouTube, some other editing program. I can leave it here. I can add it in for any of my lessons. I just prefer to start with shorts. Plus, when I share it out with a QR code, it's really easy to do that AR video QR code. And with this lower thirds graphic effect, it's pretty cool when you see these AR videos. So I'm going to go ahead and hit short. And here I am. First thing you'll do is come to effects and select media. Now you have two options. You can either drop an image, so going into your folder, finding it, dropping it in, or I could just go right here and drop this in. And here's my lower third. This is what I was hinting at a little bit earlier. I have to resize it. So I purposely left a little space at the bottom because I knew I'd have to do like some manual adjustments there. And there we go. There's our lower third graphic. And you could get a little more precise and get exact measurements and tweak it, but within minutes. You have a lower third graphic right here in Flipgrid, and then when you're ready to record, you just hit record, and you can also use it in conjunction with the effects we have here. So I really like this one with this frame. I think the colors line up well, and this is a trick I'll do often. So hope that helps. Remember, I'm Scott Noons. You can follow me on Twitter and YouTube at Mr. Noons Teach. Thank you so much. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, and share it. Thanks, everyone. You're great.